Here are the top stories for June 6th. Senator Panfilo Ping Lacson on Friday, June 5th, warned of impending legal consequences for those who gave testimonies, as well as other participants during what he considered a bogus Blue Ribbon Committee hearing, led by Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. Secretariat and stenographers were not present during the panel's hearing last Thursday, and it was Cayetano himself who administered the oath to the resource speakers. According to Lacson, the participants in the so-called hearing, including senators from the now minority bloc that supports Cayetano, can't invoke parliamentary immunity since it was not an official Senate proceeding. He said that cyber libel may be among the possible charges that may be filed against the 18 former Marines who gave testimonies at the purported hearing, and public officials who took part in the event may also face charges such as usurpation of authority or official functions. The Sandiganbayan's Special Division has dismissed the remaining claims in a long-running forfeiture case against the late former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. and former First Lady Imelda Marcos. This, after the government informed the anti-graft court that it would no longer present evidence on the properties still covered by the case. In a 7-page resolution promulgated on June 2nd, the anti-graft court terminated civil case number 0141 insofar as it concerned properties not previously covered by partial summary judgments. The case was filed by the Republic of the Philippines, represented by the Presidential Commission on Good Government, seeking the forfeiture of alleged ill-gotten wealth of the Marcoses. The Philippines and the United States reaffirmed their commitment to strengthening economic cooperation, maritime collaboration, and regional security following a bilateral meeting between their top diplomats at Washington, D.C. on Friday, June 5th. Philippine Foreign Affairs Secretary Maria Teresa P. Lazaro described her bilateral meeting with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio as productive, saying both officials discussed ways to further enhance the long-standing strategic partnership between Manila and Washington. According to the Foreign Affairs Chief, their dialogue focused on strengthening economic diplomacy, reaffirming maritime cooperation, and maintaining peace and stability in the region. Meanwhile, Rubio shared details of the meeting with Lazaro, saying it aimed to advance a range of bilateral priorities, including issues concerning the South China Sea. The International Criminal Court is offering interpreter positions carrying salaries of up to about 5.1 million pesos a year as it continues preparations for the trial of former President Rodrigo Duterte on charges of crimes against humanity. Based on a vacancy announcement published by the ICC Registry's Language Services section, the court is recruiting an associate court interpreter, specializing in Filipino Tagalog and Cebuano Bisaya, for work at its headquarters in The Hague, Netherlands. The position carries a minimum net annual salary of 71,173 euros, equivalent to roughly 5.1 million pesos at current exchange rates. The successful applicant will provide simultaneous and consecutive interpretation during courtroom hearings, witness testimony, conferences, and other proceedings. Israel's Air Force struck different parts of southern Lebanon on Friday, June 5th, as the military issued evacuation warnings for 9 villages, including one that has been spared much of the destruction and was sheltering thousands of people displaced by the 3-month war. Lebanon's state news agency reported that 6 people were killed, and warnings forced hundreds of families to flee the village of Ankun and the area of Arnaya, on the edge of the predominantly Christian village of Magdouche, near the southern port city of Sidon. The strikes came a day after the Hezbollah militant group rejected the latest ceasefire agreement between Israel and the Lebanese government and demanded a complete Israeli withdrawal from Lebanon. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.